We back with another one. Of course, we're going to talk about the great value, man. But we will be discussing, what I'm saying, how to be a high value man. Okay, that's right. We're gonna be speaking on how to be a high value man. That's the main damn thing right now, and of on why, Tasha K would be choosing, to interview Pharaoh. I would be thinking that she would be wanting to interview, Ace Heru, being the Ace Heru is like the closest person or was the closest person, spent the most time, around Pharaoh, aside, from the baby mothers. So we're gonna definitely get into that. Like I say, and I'm gonna definitely be reaching out to Ace, asking him some questions in reference to this whole situation, with being a high value man, basically, and how this dude Kevin Samuels, which is Kevin Scamuels, shout out to Soul Energy, but Kevin Scamuels, he basically stole, his whole like title of the book, and then started a like botch movement, and then got out here on social media, continuing to get views. But what he's doing is he done, pretty much misinterpreted it and misrepresented, what the high value man is, in Ace Haru's opinion, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people feel that way too. That have even seen this Kevin Scamuels dude, and heard any of this crazy shit that he got going on. We're gonna be looking at that, and we also gonna be we're gonna take a look at a couple of interviews. We're gonna take a look at an interview with Ace actually talking about being a high value man, as well as the flip side of the coin. In contrast, we're gonna be looking at an interview from Pharaoh. But I'm gonna just put them side by side, and I'll just be playing bits and pieces of it just to kind of give you a better understanding, of what's going on with what it is, with actually being a high value man, as well as debunking the majority of this fraud ass shit that we done continue to hear Pharaoh ass out here talking about, because he been talking about a whole bunch of shit. So they make people think being stealing a sleazeball is what gets you to the top. Right, exactly. And like I say, it's a pattern that's being followed right now. You got a lot of motherfuckers out here now that's following right behind them. They feel like, this scamming stuff, this fronting ass stuff, this continuing to put down the women, no elevation whatsoever ever. It's a few of these motherfuckers out here that honestly, wholeheartedly believe that shit. Like that's what the fuck they riding with right now. So anything that got to do with the disrespect, with the blatant abuse, whether verbally or physically, like I say, Ace Heru definitely, will be setting the damn record straight on that one. And it's crazy, just from hearing about, this Kevin Samuels dude and all this shit that he got going on. I'm pretty sure y'all done seen a few of them damn videos floating around, but I don't even look at this dude, what I'm saying, as being a great, like a high value man. This nigga is a great value man. That's what the fuck he is. He great value as a motherfucker. Like this nigga, what I'm saying, is the knockoff version, for what you would consider as being an alpha male. This nigga constantly is online talking a whole bunch of shit to women. That's all that he doing. And you would think that he's supposed to be doing, like some type of great value ass therapeutic work or whatever. Yeah, like he a therapist and shit, like a motherfucker that's supposed to go and sit on the Chase Lounge and shit, and talk to him and shit or whatever. Man, I wouldn't talk to this motherfucker if this motherfucker was in the window when I was getting some fast food. I wouldn't even ask this motherfucker for some extra napkins or a straw or any damn thing. This motherfucker just always got that shitty ass fucking look on his face. But like I say, the question, is out here now. And Ace had made a post and he was stating, what I'm saying, he had left a comment. I'm guessing this on Tasha K's page. But he left a comment, right? Yeah, peep game now. He say, why don't you interview me in this former, legitimately highly credentialed professional bodyguard on why I left him that night during his paranoid shroom episode. Now you see what Ace saying, right? Off gate, Ace say on the paranoid shroom episode, say why he accused me of sleeping with his baby mama, stole his jewelry, and placed $50,000 on my head for murder. And after he himself realizing that none of those accusations were true, he still didn't do a public apology. Why did he put a 5K on his baby mama's head also? Why don't you ask me why at Kevin Samuels took my book brand, How to Be a High Value Man, the blueprint to success with women, and tarnished it, with toxic by denigrating black women, telling them they don't deserve high value men. Why don't you interview me to see the misogynistic agenda being pushed by both of these individuals? And that's why we're talking about this stuff right now. Going back to the great value man, because the great value man undoubtedly must have seen one of Ace Heru's videos through the algorithm, of YouTube. And after doing so, that's when he then started this stuff, with this, all this high value man stuff. It's like he jumped on the bandwagon. It's like he stole Ace's title to the book and then made a quick come up by simply getting out on social media and just talking shit to women. I done seen him talk shit to dudes too, but we ain't talking about the dudes. We talking about the damn women. Cause you know what I'm saying? That's who the hell he been out here disrespecting, for him to have a public platform, people running over to his channel, listen to, all of that bullshit that he talking about. And I'm telling you, this dude is a motherfucking fraud. He done stole Ace Heru's he done stole the whole shit. He done flexed it. Ace done been had t-shirts and everything before this dude was talking about anything that got to do, with being a high value man. Now, even like on the post, it was stated the genius behind Kevin Samuels' high value black man brand and image on social media. People got to question that, because 9 times out of 10, that's what the fuck he did. He peeped his channel. Like I say, Ace got the book. Ace book been out. This dude sit up here and peeped his shit and said, yo, I'm about to jump on that. Yeah, I'm about to jump. I'm about to see if I can't get some motherfucking views and shit off this motherfucking shit right here. And as I stated before on Amazon, the title, How to Be a High Value Man, the Blueprint to Success with Women. This is a book that Ace Heru wrote. And that's why he feels some kind of way about this shit. But, lo and behold, he's supposed to have a part 2 coming out. A little later, I might tell y'all what's going on with that. I might. I don't know. It all depends on how y'all do me with these likes right now. Yeah, because the people coming up slow in the building right now. Look like I got like 39 likes only. So let me see how that's going to go. It ain't even been 10 minutes yet, but just giving you a theme of what this show right here is about. Like I say with Ace Heru, with the How to Be a High Value Man, undoubtedly this dude, Kevin Samuels, he done motherfucking bit up off his shit that got out here on social media and played like the shit is his, although that we know that he great value like a motherfucker. So going back, the Ace was saying, why don't you interview me? His former and legitimately highly credentialed professional bodyguard. Wouldn't that make more sense as opposed to interviewing Pharoah, as opposed to looking at Pharoah? You know what I'm saying? Like he doing some major shit out this motherfucker. I would think that would be the legit thing to do, Tasha. Tasha, you might need to get at Ace Heru. You feel? Because I'm definitely going to talk to Ace Heru personally. But, since you have a major platform and there were many questions, that were posed, you said that the people in the comments, could leave questions, that you would ask Pharoah. Well, it's people that's done been left in the comments, that's even asking, why don't you just interview Ace? I don't understand why, these motherfuckers that's doing the most despicable shit out here. I don't understand, why they get promoted the most. I don't understand, why these platforms continue and why people are continuous, with effort in supporting these weak motherfuckers out here. I'm just trying to figure all this shit up. Now, the other day we was talking about all this shit and all of the different players, within the week, where the different characters, so to say, because there's a few characters. No disrespect to Camille, but there is in fact a few characters, and shout out to Ace, but it's a few characters and shit that's involved with all this shit right here. They would want you not to think that they, that they're involved in it. But I'm telling you without a shadow of a damn doubt, yeah, they are in fact involved. So we're going to look at this shit for what it's worth. Like I say, looking at both perspectives, with this high value man, because I see what's going on right now with Kevin, with his whack ass, what I'm saying? He done tried this bullshit, but let's look at this shit with Pharoah. And when Pharoah was on this damn platform, right? Peep game now. Peep game. Okay. Now, this will be both of them. We're gonna go through both of them. We just gonna check it out because, like I say, I pretty much, you know what I'm saying, know what the fuck Pharaoh got going on. But at the same damn time, you know what I'm saying, what Pharaoh motherfucking, wait a minute, hold on. He just stuck my whole shit, didn't he? Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was foul. But we good. But yeah, but like I say, Ace just pretty much stole the whole motherfucking shit. Not Ace, but motherfucking Scamuel. Scamuel stole Ace's fucking idea from Ace's book, the title of the book. This dude done got out here and fabricated some shit, done got some motherfucking likes and views on some shit that ain't even fucking his.
And make that your aim in life.
Right. I definitely agree, and I'm happy you touched on that. Like, I don't know, like I'm with the shits right now, and I already told you. I
Yeah.
already told you, AC, because that's this the homie. We family, y'all. Like all of
Okay.
us, me, AC, Pharaoh, Golden, we family. That's how I feel. Like we family.
Okay, yeah, right. But at one time, Ace was, family with them.
And I'm like, if somebody come for the family or doing some fuck shit and not representing, especially what you bring to the table, AC, well, like I'm with the shits. You feel like it's nothing else to say. Like,
Yeah.
yo, what's up? What's up? Hey, everybody, love and light, peace and blessings, and thank you for tuning in. This is Catalea with another Catalea Speaks. The name of this series, of course, everybody know is All Things Poly. And what better way to start? Well, I was supposed to start it off with him, but he got a little busy. But we gonna go ahead and backtrack a little bit because we started this conversation about a year ago.
Right.
And it was because of this gentleman right here that I actually came up with the idea of All Things Poly. So I wanted to get him on here because he is actually the person that started this conversation with me. So
Look up.
what I always do is go ahead and let Pharaoh introduce himself. I let everybody introduce themselves when they
Well,
come on.
we know who that clown is. We know
So
who he
I
is.
just feel like, what are some of the misconceptions like of high value men that you feel like
Let's get
now
into it.
when people hear it, because it kind of turns a lot of people off when they hear it.
Now this was a whole live year ago, y'all. This was a whole live year ago. This is when Ace Heru, you even see it on StreamYards. This is when Ace Heru even has High Value Man as his name on StreamYards. Peep game.
It's a lot of women who get agitated and get frustrated. So, what are some of the misconceptions that you would like to, be clear on?
Well, like the misconceptions and misnomers are basically what this guy has tainted it with. You know what I mean? It's not again. It's not all about material possessions and shit like that. Now, when you're
What
on your
about women? What about the fact that, not to cut you off, because
go ahead.
this is the thing that really gets under my skin.
Hmm.
Like a man who can really sit there and say a woman who has had children is of no value anymore. That's when I have an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, children are our value. They're our worth. You see what I'm saying? Like they're your legacy. Like when you pass and when you transition, what are you gonna leave behind? Because oftentimes if you don't prepare for the transition, with a life insurance policy and things like that, directing where your wealth and your possessions are gonna go, the state is just gonna reappropriate that for themselves. Okay, so what are you really leaving behind? So when you have children, children are basically representatives of you. You see what I'm saying? They're a part of your legacy. So when a woman gives a man a child, that's a huge reward. It's one of the greatest things that she can give. You see what I'm saying? Because your children are an extension of you. So you can't belittle a person because they have children. You see what I'm saying? So I don't believe in having a condescending type approach, just because a woman has a lot of children. Now, what I have said in the past in some of my videos where I teach guys that when you
See, there goes somebody right there say I copped your book back in December. Helped me out a lot as a senior in high school and to know my value. It also made me realize I'm not compatible with any females in my school. He was just laughing at that one right there because Ace pretty much, pinpointed, the high value man, so to say. And here's even further, receipts within all of this with this person, K Bonafide, that commented and basically said that, yo, I copped the book. See the receipts, I copped the book. See, Ace was on it before Scamuels.
When you become high value and you keep self-aggrandizing, what's going to happen is you're going to attract a lot of women, right? And so with that said, what you don't want to do is entertain every woman that comes your way, because part of being high value is being able to scrutinize and vet out some of the women that comes across. You see what I'm saying? Because you want to attract women that's on the same level, that's on the same frequency that you are on.
Right.
So in other words, you want to get rid of, or you want to exclude out the thoughts. You want to exclude out the low frequency women that are ratchet, that are thoughts and things like that. That's community, quote unquote, vagina. Community.
Okay, now do you hear what Ace is saying about a certain type of woman? Now can you see where him and Pharaoh clash? Now can you see why he stopped fucking with Pharaoh? Because of the type of stuff that Pharaoh was entertaining. You see this shit, right?
Vagina, right? So you want to vet them out. And I said one indicator of that, okay, I did say this in one of my videos, and I said it in my book. I said if a woman has 2 or more children, right, from more than one father, from different fathers, right, 2 or more children from different fathers, and she's never been married, especially by the age of 25, okay, she was a little bit promiscuous out there. That's something to look at. You know what I mean? That's an indicator. Now, if a woman has 2 or more children and she was married and it all came from the same husband and things like that, that's no pressure. What does that tell you about that woman? That she was committed, she was loyal, she wasn't out here promiscuous, you just thought out and things like that. So again, children are gems. Children are your value. Children are your legacy. Children are your legacy. They're beautiful to have. I'm blessed with my son. You know what I'm saying? I have a son, and maybe one day I might have another child. I don't know, but right now I'm enjoying my life at this point, so I don't know.
Damn, Ace, you trying to have more babies out
there? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
That's what's
Ain't
up.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah. Now let's hear the perspective when Pharaoh was on her channel, and let's look at, just the body language and all this stuff with her and Pharaoh.
I'm pretty sure all of you guys already know who he is, but I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself. Go ahead.
Yes. As always,
I'm a smart man. I'm a smart man in the world.
I always come on people's platforms very appreciatively. But to you, as always, I always do, I want to give you a very special form of my appreciation. You have a very deep and personal form of my support. I appreciate you. I actually love what I see you doing, and you have my utmost, respect and support in regards to this journey. And to everybody that's watching, shout out to everybody over here. Shout out to everyone who not only supports this platform, but supports a beautiful woman on her self-developing journey. And with that being said, she is 1000% correct. Y'all know I got to think about being tardy sometimes. And I'm tardy to this platform in regards to continuing the conversation that me and her started up a while ago. But I will make up for my tardiness by giving you guys a brain exploding dialogue here today. And so let's talk about it. Let's jump into it, and let's get on a topic that's spicy and that everybody loves to talk about. Polygamy. Here we go.
Well, you always give us something great, Pharaoh. You always do. You always give us a different perspective, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you on here. So everybody, make sure that you hit that subscription button. Make sure that you like. And if you have any questions, I can see the questions.
It's about, this is where the fuck I'm going as a man. Is you coming or not? This is where you want to go as a woman. Am I coming or not? Here's some respectable people around us that we respect and that we have different levels of chemistry with. Is they coming or not? Pretty much. All of the other shit, that's, excuse my language, that's white people stuff. That's stuff white people
excuse the language.
Head.
It's irrelevant.
Excuse the language.
It really is.
Did you hear Pharaoh? Pharaoh say, excuse my language. And when did this motherfucker become respectful and shit? When did he start asking people to excuse him for things that he said or that he does say. Think about this shit now. Now, this was a damn near a year, some change ago right here. This was a whole year, some change. Okay, that's right. Now, peep game. Now, don't he sound hella different?
Really is, and I'm gonna turn it back to you.
Don't forget that one about the women.
There we go. Let's get that out the way now. And women, right? People say, are women weaker if they join a polygamous relationship?
Right.
Let me sip my water before I break a lot of hearts right now.
Here we go.
Because that's what they say. He weak. But me personally, I feel like you have to be very strong.
That's right. That's right. See, it's like saying, this is how I look at it, right? It's like saying, is a nigga weak because he joined the army? No, nigga, because I'm around a bunch of killers. And I gotta be when I'm around, or else I'm pussy. So if I'm not a strong man around
I'm telling you, he don't make great points at all.
strong men, then I'm not a strong man at all. So my thing is, I'm not saying women need other women to be strong, but the women who say that, they really self-projecting. You really saying that because when you watch these bozos on the TV, you don't feel beautiful. You don't feel complete. You don't feel whole. So now you assuming the women who do uplift each other and comfortable with each other. Now you trying to project your weakness on them to give your weakness an excuse for even existing. So let's just be real about this. A woman who feels secure in her beauty and can acknowledge another woman's beauty without feeling like she's losing something, that's a level of strength some of y'all will never be able to fathom in your life.
So that level of beauty that you're saying other women will not be able to fathom in their life, are you saying that that's the level of beauty that Martina has? I'm talking about your girl that's charging $300 a set. Just to start out with that thing, it's $300. See, that's why we in here now. Talking about the difference between a high value man and a great value man. Pharaoh is in fact a motherfucking great value man. Now let's go back over the eights and let's get more into this high value man aficionado.
Yeah,
Let's go,
I wanted
man.
to touch on that because I felt like, hey, brothers are allowed to, go out and have as many babies as they want, but you sit here and say that women can't have babies. Now, I will say, like, one thing, I mean, I agree with you to an extent when you say it's women who have had, multiple children by different men. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean that she was promiscuous, because I know for me, dating or whatever, when I was young, I would get told a lot of stuff by guys. Remember, we had this conversation saying earlier where I was saying somebody should lead by actions and not just with words. And for me, I'm a little country girl from Hot Springs, Arkansas. Probably a couple thousand people in my city, and I moved to California. And the men where I lived at said what they said, meant what they meant. Okay, but then I moved to California, and it's like people were so fake. I don't know if you've ever lived in Cali, but it's a lot of people who so fake. It's a lot of people who are not living the lifestyles that they say they are, like driving around in a Bentley and going home to an apartment. You know what I mean? It's a lot of that stuff going on. So, for me, I was naive to a lot of stuff. I really was. Yeah. And so I don't think you can call a woman promiscuous based on, past experience. You could call her dumb. Yeah.
Or naive.
Or right? Naive.
Naive. I don't like dumb, maybe naive.
Naive. But you could call her that. But
right, but you were also married as well, right?
I was married, yes. I was married for 13 years.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said. That's the caveat. You see what I'm saying? I said, without ever being married. You were married. So that shows loyalty. That shows commitment. So you weren't just being promiscuous. You were just pleasing your husband.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
That's dope. That's dope. And I agree 100%. There's definitely nothing wrong with that, as far as, what you do with your husband or your significant other in the bed. But once that you start to publicize it, once you put this stuff online, once you put out a certain imagery, just like the women that Pharaoh was dealing with. Come on, man. Now that's when you into some other stuff. Now, see, those are the women that he's attracted to. You would think he would be attracted to the goddesses, the women that, he's always speaking about, because to a degree, he even made it seem like he even was of high value. But the substance, what he is full of shit, y'all. Everything come out of his mouth is just full of shit. That's why we got to have brothers like Ace to be out here. If you're gonna speak about being high value, make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you state what all of those points are. Don't just use the platform as somewhat of an instrument or a navigational device, only so that you can get views, attract women, you know what I'm saying, manipulate their ass, rock their ass to sleep, bedazzle them, with a lot of semantics and shit, because that's usually generally what this guy does.
So a lot of people, when they see something that's stronger than them, they try to convince that something to not accept its power. And that's just what it is. You got a lot of insecure women who won't even get on FaceTime without they weave on, who don't know how to be feminine, who don't know how to let a man be the masculine role. And you got a lot of women that's just not women anymore. I don't know what the fuck y'all becoming, but it ain't women, it ain't a woman. And you got a lot of women who are not on the road to becoming a woman. And they judging grown ass women. And
and then truth be told, it's a lot of weak women that are in monogamous relationships.
And I was just finna go there. I was finna say, listen, the same one saying that, the nigga that you talking to,
why I got to be the nigga?
You probably know
this sister ain't giving off no like that. Like, why I got to be this nigga stuff?
5 side pieces that he got, and you done took this nigga back 20 times, but you won't consciously let him have another woman. So the point I'm trying to make is, how weak are you? How strong are you? Because if you really believe in the shit that you was in, you wouldn't let a nigga, you wouldn't forgive a nigga for all the times you did.
You'd be done.
Boom. So if that's the case, we might as well say a woman who forgives her man is weak. So if it's wrong for us to say a woman who forgives her man is weak, then it's wrong for us to say a woman who allows her man to have another woman is weak. It's wrong to say that. And the way
I don't be getting none of the points that he be making. Like, none of them are valid. How did he even get to the woman on woman thing? Like, I see what I'm saying? It's like there's always a fucking agenda, like a hidden hand, a secret agenda. Like, this motherfucker just be pulling shit up out the cut, and he be indirectly saying shit to motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah, so that's why, like, I feel like, yeah, men definitely need to be high value men, but it's a lot of women who do not value themselves as well. And I was having a conversation with my son the other day, and it was along the lines of being a high value man. And I was telling him, I said, it's going to be a lot of women that's going to try to make you date them, and you got to treat them and pull out all the stops. But you don't have to have sex with all these women. You don't have to date a whole bunch of women, because that's you spending your money, right? I said, make sure that whoever it is that you're seeing or that you're dating, knows or respects your value too.
Exactly.
You don't have to just give it up because you can get it.
Exactly. Now, I teach that in the book and in my videos as well. Like, that's really one of the foundations of my teaching, is teaching guys to have value for themselves. Like, a lot of men out here, they assign the woman more value than they do for themselves.
Exactly.
They have a sycophantic, obsequious like approach to women. You know what I mean? Like, they literally worship them. Yes, God. Yes, God. You know what I mean? Although women are divine, and so are men. We're all divine, right? We're all divine creations from the Creator. But here's the thing. Because of the feminism, right? We know feminism started in the 1860s. And it should, because back in the day, there was no right to suffrage. They couldn't vote and things like that. Okay, that made a lot of sense. And then you had the second wave of feminism in the 1960s. So now you took control over abortion and things like that. Now you took control of being able to work, you know what I'm saying, in the workforce, in the workplace, and things like that. And then you had more expression with your body and things like that. And that's fine. But feminism becomes toxic when it begins to influence the male mind and making that man or that boy or that teenage boy become more effeminate. You see?
And that's where the problem comes in at right there. And that's how men become effeminated like a motherfucker. The effeminization of the black man has been done throughout movies. They've used entertainers, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence. They've used various entertainers, right, to dress and drag. Okay, the Tyler Perry thing, Jamie Foxx. You got to look at all of this stuff, man. This is what their whole attempt is doing, to be able to, make the men softer, to make them weak. Why would you be with a woman that's going to make you feminine? I just want my woman to be feminine. I want her toes to be painted. I want her to be smelling good. I want her to do that sexy stuff for me, to turn me on. I don't want, a woman to start being masculine. You feel me? At the same sense, men that are supposed to be masculine, you gotta then start questioning why the fuck is they so motherfucking feminine at this motherfucker. I seen a dude the other day, man. This motherfucker was like 250 pounds solid. This nigga was built like a damn action figure. Big tall, man, this dude was like 6'4". He was big as hell. Man, that motherfucker walked straight up in the nail shop. He walked straight up in there. This nigga probably went up in there and got his damn toes done and shit. I'm like, when the fuck did you think that was cool, my nigga? Like, when did you see James Evans doing that? You ain't never see James do no shit like that. George Jefferson ain't gonna do no shit like that. Men going to the spa and all this weak ass shit. Next dude's gonna be wearing tights and shit, I'm telling you. They gonna be wearing tights and shit. Whatever that the latest trend is, undoubtedly that will feminize a motherfucker. That's right, that will emasculate a man, that will take away his masculinity. That's the train that they jumping on right now. So I agree with Ace 100,000%.
Yeah,
especially in the black community. And so through social conditioning, like watching television and movies,
right,
and listening to music and magazines and things like
and cartoons. That's why like Nickelodeon is pumping that agenda for those gay cartoons right now.
that, young boys, young teenage minds are being molded to assign women way more value than they assign themselves. They pedestalize women. And so now that creates this toxic like environment for a woman to take advantage of this person.
or control a man with sex.
Absolutely. So with that said, I have to remind guys, no man, you're my king. This is why in my videos, right, I always address, I'm like, yo, I'm beating my chest from the heart. Like I'm showing them, like I'm genuine. Yo, what's up, my high value bros? What's up, kings? I'm addressing them as a king right away.
Word.
I'm like, what's up, God? I'm reminding them that you're a God.
Right.
Yeah, I don't say king. I call the black man a god.
Yeah, but hold on. I'm like, what's up, king? What's up, God? And I'm like, yeah, what's up, stars? What's good with it? So I'm already hitting you subconsciously with the edification of who you are. I'm reminding you who you are. You got to go back to knowledge of self. Because when you know that you're a God and you're a king and you come from the ethers, there's no fucking way you're going to be sycophantic. There's no fucking way you're going to be obsequious towards
See, I can listen to Ace. I can listen to Ace longer than I can listen to Pharaoh. You feel what I'm saying? So that should tell you right there, that there definitely was something that was wrong with this whole damn equation. Because me just listening to him, right now, I've learned a few things just from listening to him. Like, just for real, just by the way that he's putting it in this context right now. So that Pharaoh had to be thrown the hell off if he wouldn't follow suit with a brother like this, older than him, more experienced than him, and to a degree, and I'm sure people agree with me, that he's indeed more wiser than what Pharaoh ass is. But you see, all of the women you see that Ace Heru is speaking about, that a high value man would attract, you got to question yourself, why is it that Pharaoh is attracting the thoughts? Why he attracting the OnlyFans girls? Why are he attracting, the women that are on multiple videos, sucking D, getting hit in the back, having sex with other women? Why are he dealing with those type of women? Like me, I just can't get with that right there. I can understand, like if we sit down and we chill or whatever and we watch porn, okay, cool, that's what's up. But I can't sit down and watch porn with my woman if it's a woman with a strap on having sex with another, that's just weird to me. Like it's just something that just don't motherfucking add up. Now the lady that Pharaoh be dealing with, I seen her on the video with the strap Jim Jank on. I even seen her going hard in the paint on the damn European girl in the damn video. So that's the stuff that I'm saying. Why is Pharaoh attracting these type of women when Heru that had been dealing with him, I'm sure a year ago, already wrote this book, published this book that's called A High Value Man. Think about this stuff, man. Think now.
It is this. It's chemistry. And I'm not being personal. I'm not speaking on my personal situation. I'm speaking on a construct. And I have to get that disclaimer because I got a lot of trolls and I got a lot of people that try to poke holes through my family life, and I don't like that. So I want to get a disclaimer. But outside of that disclaimer, I look at it like chemistry. And I have to say this this is from a man's point of view. I don't expect no woman to feel me because you're not no fucking man. It's just I don't expect you to feel what I'm about. If you do, good luck, good looks. But I expect real men to feel this, not niggas that's playing. Any real man that's been around a real woman, you know a real woman gonna bring.
You see, he do that same stuff that 50 was doing over and over again that I told y'all about when 50 kept doing that shit, talking about, I grew up around real men. Like, why do you have to be putting emphasis, on the type of men you grew up around? Why do you have to keep overemphasizing real this, real that? I mean, why you just can't say men in general? See, that let you know that it's some falsehood that's within the game. That should let you know what he's speaking on is false. And all of this, and I repeat, all of this, what Pharaoh is saying is fucking game, y'all.
Something out your ass that you can't bring out yourself.
Listen to
That's
him.
just what it is. It's just like in school.
Huh.
We could joke all day. If a nigga make a mama joke, nigga, we gotta fight. We gotta fight because your mama in your eyes is a real woman, and she gonna bring that nigga out you.
Whenever you have an adult man that's making analogies to pretty much validate what they're saying, it should tell you that they're still trapped within a child's state of mind to a degree. If those are things that are reminiscent, if those are things that you have to use childhood experiences to make a point with an adult conversation, that should tell you the person you're talking to is inadequate with even holding a convo.
Now let me give you a scenario. If I'm in a relationship with a female that's,
Miss,
let's say a female I don't respect. Let me pick a female I don't respect. Let's say I'm in a relationship with Meg Thee Stallion, right?
see,
She not gonna bring the young Pharoah.
why was that the first example? Why was that the first example? Why her out of all people? Why you ain't say something like, if in fact you was in a relationship with A. Marie, or if you was in a relationship with Ashanti, you feel me? Why you ain't say something like that? Why you ain't say if I was in a relationship with Gabby Douglas? Why you ain't say that? So being in a relationship with Megan Thee Stallion, okay, what kind of relationship did that supposed to be? Huh? What kind of relationship? What kind of agenda are you pushing right now, Pharaoh? These are questions that everybody should be asking while listening to the shit.
Pharaoh. She not gonna bring that out me because I don't feel no reason for that nigga to be present. I don't really see you doing nothing that makes me feel.
And you know what? I agree with you 1,000,000%, Latoya Cross. You're right. Martina is worse than Megan. That's real talk. But you see, Latoya, the example that he's using is that type of branded woman. If you catch my drift, this woman that's promoting and putting out a certain theme on social media. See, this is the type of woman that attracts Pharaoh.
You feel like, this is my lady. So when you, as a man, right, you're not gonna perform until you on a stage. Your lady set the stage. Your lady set the tone for the nigga. If you a soft ass nigga, we know this because we know through how your woman interact with you. I can see into the way that women respond to the way that a woman responds to a man. Let me know how official that nigga is. If you don't run your household, nigga, you don't run nothing. That's just what it is. So when you get a woman that you respect, like I'm with a woman I respect, and she respect me, that brings a certain level out of me to perform because I can't fail you in your eyes because I respect the way that you look at it. I respect the way my woman look at me. So now that's a weight that I'm lifting. And then I take another woman that I respect who brings out a different aspect of myself. And now that's two weights that I'm lifting. So let's say if you a nigga that got 3, 4, 5 women, now you lifting weights with your mind. And now you got more people that you got to perform for, and your best foot forward is being fought forward because you got 2 to 3 different perspectives of you. You got two people that see you two different ways, and now you bringing more of yourself to the front. So it's basically like being on a stage at all times. So I look at it as a portal to self-actualize. And if you look at a woman and you understand the value of a woman, then you will understand the value of having more than one woman. So if a woman was to look at me and be like, nigga, you greedy. I'm not greedy, but
or selfish.
I'm not selfish, but what the fuck you want me to say? I value women. What the fuck do you want me to say? And if I could have 2 or 3, hell yeah, because what's more powerful than a woman? If I had 2 guns on me, nigga wouldn't say nothing. If I had 3 shooters with me, a nigga wouldn't say nothing. But my thing is, I don't value 30 niggas being around me. I don't value 50 niggas being around me. I value good women being around me because I know the power of a good ass woman. And so what? And so if that's my explanation. I don't know what y'all niggas explanation. That's my explanation. And if a woman can't understand the power of another woman, you don't understand your power. That's how I look at it. And I'm not saying that that's in it. Let me watch my mouth because you got some manipulative niggas out here. And I don't want no nigga to watch this video and then run off to their woman come out. If you don't understand me talking to another what? That's not what I'm saying. Because women, I gave y'all the point. You look for certain things in that nigga. And if that nigga can't provide what you ask him to provide, then he's unworthy of asking you to play the position that he's asking you to play. A nigga cannot.
Bingo.
Yeah, he cannot. A nigga cannot ask you to join his football team and he ain't got no stadium. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. But assuming the nigga do got a stadium, and assuming he is in his right state of mind, and assuming he is in his right state of spirit, and assuming his intentions with himself is pure. And the reason I say that is because if a person, man or woman, if they intentions with they self ain't pure, they intentions with you ain't gonna be pure. That's just truthful. So assuming that everything is genuine and pure, I would expect a woman to understand what I see in another woman. Because if you don't understand what I see in another woman, what do you think I see in you? That's just what it comes down to. If I'm looking at you and I'm like, damn, this woman got the power to control how I feel. This woman got the power to control how I think. This woman got the power to, if you want to make me horny right now, all you got to do is touch me a certain way and we can go in the bedroom. So that's how much power you got over me. And if you don't realize that I realize that about you, then what do you think your power level is? So it's like, for me, I like a woman that's who she is, her own individuality, but you know your power level. And let me add more power into my life so I become more powerful. And that's just how I'm feeling about the energy aspect. As far as the system aspect, that's pretty much common sense. More people, the more help. If you got 5 people cleaning one big ass kitchen, it's gonna get done fast. If you got 5 people putting their money together, you're gonna get wealthy fast. It's just common sense. It's just common. Everything else should be common sense.
Though. See, he talking about, people cleaning the kitchen. He ain't even cleaning his own damn kitchen. He waiting on the Latino lady to come over there, and damn clean up and shit or whatever. He ain't cleaning up no damn kitchen, man. This ain't no high value, man. He great value too.
Women, you gotta know and realize that you're a fucking king.
Great value, man.
And being a king of women.
And then the reason how you know he great value as a motherfucker, because he used the example of cleaning, as if there is some type of gender that's attached with cleaning. This is 2021, Pharaoh. This ain't the archaic Slavic old last days and shit. Men clean up shit too. So why you using that type of example? And that's the point that I'm making, y'all.
Well, women are going to be around that because women love power. Women love resources. Women love strength in men. Whether it's intellectual power, whether it's physical power, whether it's financial power, any kind of power, women are drawn to that. So whatever skill set you have, motherfucker, get on it. Be a
Right.
fucking man. Dominate this world. Impose your will on this life. You know what I'm saying? And get you some queens out here because they dying to be with you. It's too many effeminate motherfuckers out here. It's too many effeminate niggas out here assigning too much value to women, and they're getting, in other words, they're being the beta male.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're being the nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
They're being the nerd. You know what I mean? They're bribing women with money. They coming out of pocket first. I can buy you this. I'm gonna buy you that. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? She just using you. You're a beta male.
I wouldn't say that nowadays, but nowadays you see a lot of brothers though.
You must like nice stuff, Catalina. Now, if that's something that you approve of, I get that. 100,000%. I do. I get that. I understand. But that ain't what Ace saying though.
The ladies, I'm gonna speak for y'all because Ace Heru is saying a couple things, and it's probably true. Like from his standpoint, he probably seeing that, but from a woman's standpoint, we see a lot of brothers who don't have value in women. The only thing they have value in is their vaginas. And they hop from woman to woman to woman to woman. They use women up like it's fucking tissue. They'll take you, use your body if you allow them. Because, ladies, y'all need to stop letting these dudes use your body up like it's some tissue. And then they'll just toss you to the side and go on to the next one. And that's the stuff that we've been seeing nowadays.
Well, you see, when you look at my book and look at the content of my videos, if you really apply the knowledge that I teach, right, you can become a very manipulative person. You can become a weapon against women out here. But this is why the stuff that I teach it in a very righteous kind of way, in a myotic type of way, because you don't want to be predatory on women, just like you don't want them to be predatory upon you.
Now, see, that's what I appreciate. I respect him saying that, and the reason being, because usually when you buy products, people don't tell you like, hey, this or that is gonna happen, after consummation, after reading. So what he's saying is exactly true. You know what I'm saying? That is 1,000, and I understand where he's coming from, because it's men, who have actually read the 48 Laws of Power and have then, taken that book. Verses, that they've committed to memory, as well as chapter titles, and that have been something that they've used, on to further gain power over people. And the same person that wrote the 48 Laws of Power, he wrote the book, The Art of Seduction as well. It's men that have read that book and have committed that to memory. And, with a few principles that they've taken from that book, they have then gone on to be manipulators, persuaders, and every motherfucking thing else. So I understand exactly what he's saying.
You know what I'm saying? So this is why I lace my videos with my art. I lace it with spirituality. I lace it with science. Like I talk about the science of attraction. I talk about, psychology and things like that. And I talk about spirituality as well, because you have to be responsible with who you are as a man. You know what I mean? That's why I keep saying, like, the highest calling of a man is to protect a woman so she can walk the earth unharmed. And the lowest calling of a man is to ambush a woman and force his way into her life. So that means being a jealous man, a controlling man, an insecure man, a stalking kind of man, a violent kind of man. You see what I'm saying? You're showing weakness because you're saying to her that I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to have you in my life.
Or you don't have any discipline. I think that's the number one thing for a lot of women. Real women. I'm not talking about these little girls running around here trying to get a Birkin bag or whatever. I'm talking about real women. Our number one issue, Ace, is men who have a problem with discipline. Whether it is self-discipline, whether it is discipline in finances, regardless of whatever it is, we have a problem with men who do not have discipline. And I think that is one of the main reasons why I was single, because I'm a goddess. I know that straight up. So
That's dope. That's dope. And I'm glad that you know that you a goddess. You got to maintain, that state of mind. You got to maintain that. And I'm going to tell you one thing about this woman right here. And I've been doing research too. And we're going to get to that a little later. It's going to be probably, I don't know, we'll probably do it in a week or whatever. But this woman right here, just so happened to been close to Pharaoh. You remember the other woman that was out here with the big old mouth that was talking all that stuff about Pharaoh? Okay, she done been aired her out on her channel. So, that's why she ain't as close to Pharaoh as what she tried to play like she was in the damn beginning. So we will we'll get to that one day pretty soon. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely reach out to her because I would love to hear this story. I might even interview her just to find out about all this stuff right here.
My God.
That's
And a
right.
lot of these brothers, they just don't cut it.
I talk about that too. I talk about having discipline. I talk about not watching porn. I talk about not fapping off because what this does is right when a man watches porn all day, okay, like he's literally destroying himself because you're talking about instant gratification now. You see what I'm saying? And he becomes disconnected. He becomes disconnected from reality. You see what I'm saying? So,
That's a whole fact, that is a whole fact. And you also got to understand as well, what I'm saying, like the overindulgence in that, being that you can just type in some stuff, and just see whatever, type of, body that you want to see, when you're looking at porn. It's like now we're in a easily accessible world. We're into an instantaneous world, a miraculous, microwavable popcorn world. That's why there is the absence of love now. You can only see traces of love, but as far as lust, it's like everywhere to this point. Like it's even at the point where women don't dress, like they're in love anymore. Women don't be out here looking like Anita Baker. Women don't be out here looking like Felicia Rashad. They be looking like Lust. They be looking like Megan. They be looking like City Girls. They be looking like they should be having on an OnlyFans T-shirt on when they walk up in Walmart, and I see this shit right here. So this accessibility to porn, this pretty much gives a man, in my understanding, like a overindulgence. You see, with an unsatisfiable appetite to continue to look up stuff and to continue to look at different women as opposed to acknowledging the strength in the woman and some of the most beautiful things in the woman. Okay, not saying stuff on OnlyFans, the cootie and stuff, the back shots, all them gap shots, stuff like that. I ain't saying that ain't pretty. So don't slaughter me for that right there. Okay, y'all. Let's go, man.
the women and the people that are involved in these films, you know, they're fake. You know,
That's
they got
right.
they got implants this and implants that. The guys got implants too. The camera angles they use and the
Word.
type of angles and the camera's lenses that they use
Yeah.
magnifies the genitalia, makes it look even bigger or more supple than what it is, and they get sucked into this. So, you know, when you watch these things, you get a flood of dopamine.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, dopamine it just makes you feel good. It's literally like
See,
dope.
see, see, Ace dropping them jewels right now, y'all.
It's like crack. You see what I'm saying? And so when they get addicted to this porn and they try to interact with a real organic woman, now they can't even get excited with the woman
Mm-mm.
who they're next to
Right.
because they're watching porn all fucking day.
Right,
So
because you're not seeing the goddesses on porn. You're not seeing the type of women, and I'm speaking to you brothers right now. You're not seeing the type of woman that you like to be with. And if you do see that type of woman that you like to be with, there's something, within your psyche that you might want to check. Because if you're just watching this on your phone and on your computer, you may even grow into like a overindulgence of simply wanting to watch. You see what I'm saying? That grows like real creepy vibes. That's why I get it now. That's why most women won't even talk to dudes when they be out in public because it's just so fucking weird. They like, this is why I came out here. I just came to the store. I didn't plan on this stuff right here. But, if a guy been sitting around watching porn and shit all motherfucking day, he see a woman with a big old ass and shit, he go up in the store, he might damn near lose it and shit. So I get it 100%.
now, now they get disconnected. Now they're depleting their testosterone. Now they're getting fat, and out of shape. They're developing all this cortisol. Now they're subjecting themselves to erectile dysfunction and soft erection because they've been beating off and fapping off all day because
Ah,
of no discipline and, for instant gratification. No, motherfucker, do the work. Get
do the
your ass
work. Do the work.
out there in the gym, work out, get your ass out here in the world. When you see a woman, say hello, hey, good afternoon, how you doing? Oh, hi, how you? Great, pleased to meet you. What's your name? Oh, my name is Stephanie. Hey, pleased to meet you, Stephanie. Okay, great. So what are you doing? Oh, you shot. Strike up a fucking conversation, right? And then we strike up a conversation. Hey, I'm not gonna hold you up. It was great talking to you. Hey, I'd like to have your number. I can call you sometime. Let's have a drink later. It's that fucking easy. But see, niggas
And
don't do that.
and
Niggas
fellas,
don't.
Nah, niggas,
Go
fellas,
niggas
ahead.
don't want to do that. Niggas be want some instantaneous shit. They be want, hey, let me get your number. Like, what the fuck? Let me get your number. For what? What the fuck you want my number? Let me get your number. You feel me? Like, it's weird as hell like this motherfucker now. And that's what I think will be the approach to Pharaoh. Because I'm sure he is the type of motherfucker that'll hit a woman up and shit or whatever. Yeah, I'm coming over there. I'm coming now. I'm coming now. Be ready. Be ready. I'm coming out. Be butt ass naked. Be butt ass naked. Be butt ass naked in the door. Be butt ass naked in the door when I come, okay? Because I'm gonna come fast. But I need you to be butt ass naked. Be butt ass naked when I get over there, okay? I don't need you to do anything else. Just be butt ass naked, okay? You're gonna do it. You gotta take all of this, okay? And I'm the smartest man in the world. That's the type of shit that he would say. Nothing romantic, nothing that shows any interest whatsoever in the woman, the person. No dialogue, finesse whatsoever. Just off the gate. Just that's how Pharaoh gonna be. Just be butt ass naked. Be butt ass naked, okay? And I'm the smartest man in the world. I need you to be butt ass naked, okay? And polite. I still want my bag. Polite. I still want my bag. But anyway, be butt ass naked when I get over there. Yeah. Polite better have my fucking bag. He better have my fucking bag. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I want to be on Cheaters. I want to be on Cheaters. The show Cheaters and shit. Joey Greco. Get at me, Joey Greco. Get at me, Joey Greco. Odd Nation. What up? Gang. Okay, that's what Pharaoh would say. You see? Ain't gonna be no dialogue. He don't want to know about the woman. He's not into her and shit because he's too into himself. Whenever you see a man constantly feeling his hair, touching on his hair and stuff like that, he is basically wanting people to genuflect for him. He wants people to be in adoration, of his hair, obviously, or his, as Pharaoh would say, his beauty, because he thinks he's beautiful, and that's feminine as a motherfucker. That shows you he done been emasculated. Whenever you have a man that think that he's beautiful, that lets you know that there's an absence of a woman in his life, okay? That lets you know because he wants to take on and assume the role of the woman. See, this is gender inappropriation. That's what it is. We need some gender appropriation around this motherfucker. We need some men to start acting like motherfucking men instead of men acting like women and shit all the motherfucking time.
Outside of that, for me, it's
He
the
did that shit.
psychological
He
influence
just hit that motherfucking tongue.
and it's the stability. One thing about women, like for example, me understanding a woman that didn't come from no
Uh-oh.
goddamn man.
See?
Didn't no man teach a woman had to teach me how to understand a woman.
Oh.
A woman, and I'm not saying it was a woman better than my woman or a woman. All I'm saying is women.
What woman is that, Pharaoh? That's all I'm asking you. Like, what woman is that? What woman, Pharaoh? What woman taught you that? I'm trying to figure this shit out because now we got Ace Heru, that's talking about being a high value man, and he's making some very valid points. But you're saying that it was a woman that taught you about yourself. Now I know the first teacher in a child's life is in fact the mother. It's not the father. It's the mother. But you got online and you called your grandmother, which would be your mother's mother. You called your grandmother, or possibly your father's mother. You called your grandmother a bitch. You see what I'm saying? So who taught you even to say that stuff? Do you not understand? Back around the mid 80s, early 90s, that was the word that if you said that word, that was the automatic, instantaneous, at the drop of a dime, at the blink of an eye, at a heartbeat, snap of a finger, boom, that was instant motherfucking fighting words. I don't know if you know that or not. That's why I trips over stuff like this, man. Like when I see these guys out here, with these motherfucking shenanigans and shit, man. These motherfuckers is crazy out here. They fucking crazy. I'm telling you, man, like these motherfuckers is crazy out here. Yeah, they're damn it, man. These motherfuckers will say and do any damn thing. Oh, but it's my time now. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Let me go ahead and then get into that one right there. While I can, I got to do my promos one time with the one time. Already, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Shout out to the to the Watts Family Business. Watts Family Business be going hard in the paint, y'all. You can find them on Instagram. T-shirts. They have man. Look at here. I'm telling you, check them out. Watts Family. Okay, real talk. Now here's some of the shirts that's actually on the page right here. They got joggers as well. Real dope website. Reasonable, affordable, cultural, inspiring T-shirts. Most definitely hit up the Watts Family Business. They got the dope shorts, the high life living shorts. I like them with the shroom joints on them. The unisex tee, the high life living. I don't do none, but you already know what that is anyway. With the t-shirts, you gotta have something fly on. I like all these designs. The Watts brand bed, the true crimes, all this stuff right here, man. It's super dope. And like I say, this is from the website right here. If you need to contact them on the Instagram, Jim Jank right here, as you can clearly see. And here's more products that they have as well. I'll go back up to the top so y'all can see exactly what the name is on Instagram. And this is the king and the queen right here. The name is on the post as well, but this is the king and the queen. Watts Family Business. You know, they make t-shirts. They have various other products as well on their site and on their page. So, you know, be sure that you do check them out. Make sure that I get them on deck. Make sure I get them all the way on deck. Boom. Here we go right here. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you check out, you know what I'm saying, the Watts Family Business. Like I say, as far as the contact information, let me make sure I get that to y'all as well. Boom. And here go to contact information for the Watts Family Business. Hit them up on Instagram. Yeah, make sure that you hit them up. Okay, family, it is what it is. And like I say, we're going to keep on pushing. Shout out to Kamel too, but we're going to keep on pushing. Here's the t-shirts, hoodies, family brand. It's a multi-service, apparel, candles, pipes, matching sets. They got pretty much a little bit of damn near everything on there. Hit them up. That's why I'm showing you now. Then I got another promo with the promo. Let me get my promo on. Make sure that you hit my sister up. She in the chat right now. She should be tuning in right now. But make sure that you hit my sister Ivory up. Do that off gate too. And I'll show you her page as well, so you can get in contact with her, get in touch with her. I'll make sure that I do attach the Instagram handle as well before that we actually get into her site. And this would be Ivory right here, one and only Ivory Jones. She has a lot of products on her page as well. Soaps, she be chilling too. But she got soaps, body butters, scrubs, and various other things that I'm pretty sure once I have a convo with her, she can explain more. I love the way, you know, how she's actually showing her products too. It's always the professionalism for me. That's what even make me want to even buy something from somebody. You got to present it right, okay? And like I say, shout out to her. This is her page. I don't want to go too deep into children and stuff like that, although she have a children on her page. But this is her one and only Ivory Jones right here. And we'll go to her page right here. 1427, beautifully homemade, all natural skincare. 1427, all natural, vegan, and cruelty-free, handmade, homemade skincare products. We promote self-love while providing you with many options. We offer skincare, skin solution products for acne, hyperpigmentation, eczema, and more. We also have beautiful, amazing, smelling everyday essential skincare products like body bars, yoni bars, body bars, facial, body oil, and so much more. This is the contact information. Everything is on the site. If anybody need any additional links so that you can, you know, be able to, you know, track down these products, if you ain't been directed over to the site, make sure that you hit me up. It's 1427 Cosmetics, and like I say, shout out to Ivory as well. Most definitely shout out to Ivory. And like I say, y'all most definitely get over there, check her out, check out the page. Yeah, just flip around over through there, check her out on the Instagram, Jim Jank. Drop some likes over there, put some question comments, you know, on her page as well, okay? Already, and that's big facts. Now we back. Oh, and I also have to show y'all, this is Watts Family Business. I didn't get a chance to actually show their page, but this is Watts Family Business. There's the handle that's at the top right there. and then we back to the high value man. Both great sisters, great businesses. Make sure that you check them out. All right, back to how to be a high value man, the blueprint to success with women. As I stated earlier, from January 21st, 2020, Ace been had, this book published. It's done been on there from a date earlier than this as well. Amazon do their updates or whatnot. And once that I build with him, I'm gonna see exactly when was the first time that he got on social media and said anything about being a high value man. Because I'm one of the people that are conflicted with believing that this guy right here should even be fucking respected, to tell you the truth, with as much shit that he be over there talking, playing like he a motherfucking high value man and shit. Like, being a high value man ain't just about wearing a fucking suit and getting online and going live with them ridiculous dork ass looking glasses and shit. Like, that's not what the fuck it's about. It's more to it than what you're talking about, sir. And the women that you continue to allow up in your live streams that you just blatantly disrespect. Dude, ain't nobody feeling that shit. That's why I think you great value. I don't think you high value. I think you great value. I think you a great value coin, motherfucker. That's what I think. I think you a great value fucking coin. That's the fuck that you are. Dork ass, stupid ass, silly ass glasses and shit. It's always a motherfucker like you. Yeah, he the type of motherfucker, man, go in there and take a shit. He be smelling his hands and shit out there. He done took a shit. He's a funny ass, great value ass man. And I'm telling you that. But like I say, all this stuff, with the brand, of being a high value man. You see Ace got the damn book out. This dude right here, come on, man, with this light ass motherfucking pink blazer on and shit, man. Like, dude, you're not getting off with that shit over this motherfucker. You're not even respected the fuck over here. I wouldn't give a fuck who watched your damn weak ass channel. But yeah, and back to what I was saying. And Ace was saying though, to Tasha, he was like, why don't you interview me? Say his former and legitimately highly credentialed professional bodyguard on why I left him that night during his paranoid shroom episode. See what I'm saying? Let Pharaoh tell it, oh no, 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 no. I ain't do this, I ain't do that. But like I say, the lady that I was just showing, Catalia, I think it was Catalia that was saying some things in reference to her belief with Pharaoh doing some shrooms and acting crazy. Acting crazy than a song, bitch. And it was a few people that was like they went over there and seen how crazy that he was acting. So yeah, I definitely back Ace's play on that one. He should be interviewed. So why he accused me of sleeping with his baby mama? Pharaoh did that. That's not a high value man. Stole his jewelry and placed 50K on his head for murder. For fucking murder. Do you hear this shit? And after he himself realizing that none of those accusations were true, he still didn't do a public apology. Why did he put a 5K on his baby mother's head also? Why don't you ask me why at Kevin Samuels took my book brand, How to Be a High Value Man, the blueprint to success with women, and tarnished it toxic by denigrating black women, telling and that they don't deserve high value men? Why don't you interview me to see the misogynistic agenda being pushed by both of these individuals? And I definitely believe that there is an agenda that's going on right now. Yeah, it's a strong agenda that's going on right now, y'all. They trying to do everything in their power right now. They trying to do everything, man, to make the black man feminine as fuck. They want you to bow down. They want you to do all kind of crazy ass shit out this motherfucker. Believe it the fuck or not. But like I said, we'll go back into this interview. We'll go all the way back into it because I want to hear exactly what the fuck Pharaoh ass was talking about in the damn way. You know how Pharaoh, he get on here and he say one damn thing, but it definitely be some old other shit. So we back up in there. Let's go all the way in.
Made me who I am today. When it comes to dealing with women, a real nigga turned me into a real nigga. A real woman helped me to deal with and recognize a real woman. So most niggas don't even recognize a real woman because they never seen one, talked to one, been embraced by one, had a deep conversation with one. you need one, my nigga. You need a woman. You need who gonna teach you how to be clean and keep your nails clean and do. You need a fucking woman in your life, nigga. That's just what are you doing? Even if it's just a friend, you need a woman. You need a woman, my nigga. You can't do it with them 30 niggas you jumping around. Not gonna happen.
You hear that? You hear that? With them 30 niggas. Now, that's questionable right there. That's questionable as a motherfucker. Now, we see you around a whole bunch of motherfucking dudes and shit like on the fucking daily. So being as that we do see that, this is another reason why I keep telling you that this dude be putting his motherfucking foot in his mouth. Now you hear this shit, right? He around all these dudes. All these dudes. Yeah, all these motherfucking dudes, man. Oh, you say my shit was echoing? Oh, okay, word. Was it echoing before? It wasn't echoing before, was it? I don't think it was. Okay. I'm good. I appreciate y'all putting it in the comments as well. Yeah, but ain't that interesting though? Ain't he the only one that you see around a whole bunch of dudes?
So for me, I see the value in a woman. And I want to say this. Ask any rich white CEO who's the majority of his staff.
Women.
Not just women, black women.
Facts.
On that. So here's the thing. The most wealthiest people in the world gain and maintain their wealth with a staff full of women.
Hold on. Cause he talking some bullshit right now. I ain't did this, and I supposed to did this a long time ago. But I want everybody to make sure that you check out McDowell's. It's in Queens, New York. Yeah, it's in Queens, New York, and like the owner of McDowell's, he actually looks like James James from Good Times and stuff. That's who he looks like. Now, as far as his daughter, they hasn't been seen for years and stuff now. Ever since Coming to America came out, I don't know what the hell she's doing or what she got going on. But like I say, y'all most definitely check out McDowell's. Yes, it's in Queens, New York. Check out McDowell's. Yeah, if anybody got time and stuff or whatever. Yeah, if you eat McDonald's, don't eat McDonald's. Eat McDowell's, okay? McDowell's. You got that right. Okay. And if you're in the spot, if you're anywhere on the East Coast, and you need a fountain drink or some blunts or some cigarettes or a hot dog or something to eat, chicken sandwich, stuff like that or whatever, make sure that you do visit one of the QTs, which is the quick trip. We call it the QT. Yeah, you can visit the QT. You go in there, get your good fountain drink. You get your coffee all day. They got cocoa up in there too, all type of heap of stuff up in there. They got frozen stuff. Got salads, chicken sandwiches. They got all type of stuff up in the QT. So yeah, if you ever around and you see one, just stop out in the QT, okay? All right, now back to the show. Let's go, man.
No coincidence. It's not. So for me, 1 + 1 is 2 at all times. So if a woman in my mind is the closest thing on the planet to the creator, you best believe I'm gonna need about 2 to 3. The fuck? What? So my thing is, polygamy is for people who have a relationship with the universe. It's for people who have a relationship with themselves that is developing. That's it. If you're not self-developing, you just gonna get 2 to 3 women and you gonna fuck all their lives up at the same time. That's all you getting ready to do, is crash multiple people at one time. So polygamy, I feel, is not for, it's definitely for people that's trying to build wealth, but money didn't always exist. So that's just a medium to build wealth. But excluding the financial factor, polygamy is for people who want to become better people. It's for people who don't mind.
What the fuck is he talking? You ain't even in no fucking polygamous relationship, dude. Don't you think you would rather hear the knowledge being dropped from someone that's in a polygamous relationship or that's in a relationship in fucking general? Dude, you not in no fucking relationship. You in a friendship with a bunch of dudes that you paying for to throw the damn football.
And somebody outside of them telling them, hey, I don't think that's a good behavior. And for people who humble enough to say, you know what, I never seen that side of myself. Or hey, me and this person thinks like this, and we got an outside person to come say, nah, this is where that's wrong, that's right. And you can say, you know what, I never seen it that fucking way. You know why? Because you got 2 to 3 different damn perspectives in one group.
Right.
Polygamy is for people who don't mind evolving, who don't mind being open, who don't mind being an adult, but also being humble enough to know I have to constantly be growing. And if that's not your fucking mentality, you need to get away from this. You do.
But the thing about it is, most people are not even successful in monogamous relationships. So we're seeing a lot of that going on. And then one thing I wanted to point out too is that if you are a man and you want to be in a polygamous relationship or that's what you seek, most of you guys don't even know how to strongly be a leader. Like, you don't have leadership skills. You have not even mastered a monogamous relationship. So how are you going to master, being in a polygamous relationship,
And I want to say this to all my fellas out there, right? Because a woman can't, not saying you specifically, but just speaking in general, you got to know your strength as a man. See, when we talking about a leader, we're not talking about somebody who can lead other motherfuckers. We talking about somebody who can lead themselves. And you can lead yourself so well that other people want to be led by you. That's what a leader is. A leader is not a motherfucker who come out the house and say, this
Oh
is what
God, man, this dude right here, I'm telling you, man, like he don't make no good points, like ever. Like he takes the conversation and just like goes like somewhere else with it. Like I be like the whole time I just be like, yo, dude, like come on, man, like just bro, like you just went somewhere else with the shit. Like we wasn't even talking about that shit. This nigga is sitting here with the whole yo, come on, man. Then, like I say, this dude's supposed to be the polygamist and shit. Like, when this motherfucker become a polygamist and shit? Like, Pharaoh, just cut the motherfucking shit, dude.
Go ahead.
Fellas, we do not want to hear 24 times how fucking beautiful we are. We're over that shit. We don't want to
Right.
hear it. We don't
Right.
want to hear no more, y'all.
I
You can
talk.
tell us every now and then that we beautiful. You can say, "Oh, you're beautiful, Cadillac," every blue moon. But that is not how you're gonna get me, bruh. You hit me up in my inbox and you say, "Cadillac, you're beautiful." You know what the fuck I'm gonna tell you? I know.
Yeah. See, I talk about that kind of. I talk about that too. You know what I mean? Like in that example I just gave, right? Did you hear me say anything about Stephanie being beautiful in that example?
No, but I mentioned that because how you gave that conversation.
Right.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
But that was to let the men who are listening know that if you want to, you saw what Ace Heru just did. If you want to start up a conversation, it's simple stuff. But we don't want to hear, "Dang, hey, sexy.
No, because see, you
What's up,
coming with.
beautiful?"
You know what that is? You're coming with that lewd and lascivious, lustful fucking energy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that turns a woman off, especially if she's not attracted to you. That's fucking creepy. That's that weirdo vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's that weirdo vibe.
Right.
So you don't. When you meet a woman, you don't compliment her physically right away. You don't do that. You can compliment her outfit. You can say, "Hey, that's a nice ensemble. I really like the way you coordinated. Your hat with the belt. No, girl,
Damn, boy, Ace be giving away free game. He be giving away free game. He be giving away free game, yo.
like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So she'll take that as a compliment because now you're appreciating her ability to coordinate. That's a real, nice compliment from the initial meeting. But you don't want to compliment her body. Oh, baby, you fine. Oh, look at that ass. God damn. You don't want to be doing none of that. You see what I'm saying? Because now, again, you're creating that thirst, that weirdo vibe. And if you're a high value guy, high value men are not thirsty. High value men, we're not lustful. High value men, you see what I'm saying? You just cool. Like you just laid back. You know what I'm saying? Like you used to being around beautiful women. It's like a natural thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Word.
when you see a beautiful woman, it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
lose control. That's what women want. They want you to be that mountain. They want you to be secure, calm, collected, and still be chivalrous and like a gentleman.
And see, just like right there, Latoya said that's a turn off for me. Wow. And see, like I'm pretty sure that most men don't know that. Like, and that's just keeping it a buck right now. You know, like, and I never sit back and thought about, you know, what goes through the mind of a woman. You know, if I was to say, damn, well, your ass fat as a motherfucker, like, damn, yo, shit, yo, what the fuck, yo, you got me out this motherfucker going crazy. You know, I never thought about that. So you have to think about the approach and your means of approaching, and of on how you may just touch a person, stroke them, you know, like the wrong motherfucking way. You supposed to be trying, if men, you supposed to be trying to stroke getting up in the bed with a motherfucking ass, not trying to goddamn make her feel like that you a fucking creep, you a fucking weirdo, that your ass been standing on your head watching porn and doing a whole bunch of weird ass motherfucking shit while eating and chewing Laffy Taffies and shit all fucking day.
A nice fucking conversation. You know what I mean? Like we all want sex. Women want sex just like men do, but they don't have to be right out the motherfucking gate.
Right. That doesn't have to be like the primary thing. And it's crazy how in this era and time, how most people are ruled by sex and sex alone, but you can't blame them. And the reason you can't blame them because this is what society is putting out. There's an agenda. They're using it through the media. It's unfiltered. It's untapped. Even through our animated series of cartoons, you have cartoons who have even became even more sexier. I remember back in the day, one of the first stages of seeing a sexy cartoon was like on Roger Rabbit. Now they got whole live porn videos of animated figures hitting it from the back and her riding it, all type of weird type of stuff. But that just, you know, show you how, you know, that the time has changed, y'all.
I'm gonna tell you fellas straight up, right? Because Ace don't know this, but fellas, we want sex more than y'all do.
Ooh.
You better believe it. Women, we want it more than y'all.
Is that true? Is that true? Let's do a poll right now. Let's do a poll in the chat. Do women want sex more than men? Yes or no? That's all you put. Yes or no? Do women want sex more than men? In your opinion, from your experience, by what you feel, not by what, you know, you're just seeing nowadays. What is it that you feel? Do you think that you want sex more than what your partner does? Is it that you are horny than the motherfucker? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's up for discussion, definitely. So women do. Damn, ain't that some shit? That might even explain why y'all be showing up in Walmart looking like how y'all be looking. I see a bunch of no's too. I seen a series of no's. I seen a series of it. Does age matter? Nah, I don't know about that. Nah, that I don't know if age is a determining factor or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm going with that one. Everybody's different. Yeah, I'm going with that one right there. Everybody's different, yo.
Well, actually, I do. I do know that.
We do. That's facts. And I'm not even joking. Like, we want it more than y'all. And we talk about it among each other, like to people that we real close with. So we'll talk about it like, girl, I need some of that. Doop, doop, bop.
What?
However, what we don't want is for you to lead with that. For you to come at us like we just a piece of meat. Like,
Exactly.
you know, like, oh, and then try to just... We don't want any of it. We want real men, y'all. We want men with restraint. We want men who could keep it cool, who can chill. We don't want the loudest brother in the building. No, that's...
And see, that's another thing too, you know, that I'm sure, you know, that women have ran into like a brick wall with dealing with men, like when they get around a man and then automatically, instantaneously, they go straight forward to sex. It's always like a sexual advance, something that comes across as being sexy. Like, it's at the point in this era and time, 2021, where most men cannot entertain like the concept of just simply building, just talking, just adding on. Not to say we can't throw in a little bit of stuff every now and then, but that's pretty much what society, you know, has promoted, you know, of on what our relationship or our engagement supposed to be. Because back in the day, when you think about like songs from the 70s and 80s, even in the 90s, you know, that were put out around 95, it changed, but you know, within the 90s, that those type of theme songs, man, wasn't none of the stuff that they be talking about now. The way that the songs are now is just like that most younger, adults think automatically as soon as they get with a woman that it just supposed to just go to the sex. It's nothing that is a gradual constructive build up, no courting whatsoever. It's just that boom 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 boom. Boom. Hey, let me get your number. Like you see a woman, and if you're a guy, you see a woman or whatever, you get at her, you get her number. Automatically, like you think that, oh, I got a number, we're gonna have sex and stuff like that. This is what's done fucked up the whole process, of just our togetherness within itself, because there's a stigma that's done been attached. There's a tattoo, you understand, and they done been using it through R&B music and different type of music. And the way that they were able to do that, was to say, well, hey, this is it. Let's put the emphasis on sex and just sex alone. Fuck all that getting to know each other type of stuff. That's why things are, in my opinion, the way that they are today. It's just at a snap of a finger. Hey, get together, man. Let's just fucking all that shit and this yeah, and all that other shit, man. Fuck all that. Okay, all right. I'm gonna text you. Yeah, I video call you later. Okay, all right. Yeah.
It's gonna turn us on, fellas. If y'all loud and too goddamn flashy, a real woman, she's not gonna deal with you.
Okay, now let's think about men like Pharaoh. That only until recently, you feel what I'm saying? He done got a little bit of bread and stuff or whatever. Let's think about men like Pharaoh. And as of on how flashy that Pharaoh, tries, to be and stuff or whatever. Like, would you date a man like Pharaoh? And I'm just asking, the sisters in the chat or whatever, like, would y'all date a dude like Pharaoh? Like, would he be considered, like as a good catch or something like that? I don't know. I mean, like a guy that's like always trying to be the flashiest, like a guy that's like always, like trying to be up in the spot or whatever, the big ass motherfucking rings and shit, the Mr. T jewelry and stuff. Like, y'all like that stuff?
We do. A leader is somebody who's doing what the fuck they should be doing, and somebody else is saying, nigga, how you doing that? That's what a leader is. So if you not a nigga like that, you need to stay away from this. Because ain't no
Tony T say hell to the no.
Nobody, a man or a woman, should be being told how to live their life.
Exactly.
Women should look to a man for internal guidance.
What?
In regards to becoming who the fuck they are.
No. That is so incorrect. A woman should not look for a man for internal guidance. What the fuck would a man? How the fuck is a man gonna tell a woman how the fuck to feel? How the fuck a man gonna? See the stuff I'm talking about? How you gonna agree to some shit like that?
That's what it is. A woman should not be looking to you as, nigga, tell me what to do every day. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even want to talk to a motherfucker that I gotta keep telling something to every day.
Right.
That's not what it. I'm grown. You feel me? I don't want to date my job.
Pharaoh had mad weight on himself then, did it?
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to date my job. I want to date. So I want to date an unknown person that I'm still learning too. You know what I'm saying? So that's not what a leader is. A leader is a nigga that get up every day and do what the fuck he's supposed to do, and he do it so well that other people now want some, want some influence. Now, assuming we got that, yes, a woman is gonna, once again, a man's job is to provide and protect. If you providing a healthy lifestyle for yourself,
that's not the man's job. That's the man's position. That's what you've been told, Pharaoh. That's not a man's job, okay? That's a man's position. That's the position that he plays within the relationship, okay?
Woman is gonna want that. It's just
we all have a role to play, Pharaoh.
Common fucking sense, nigga. If you getting up, nigga, you brush your teeth, nigga, you wash up, nigga, your hygiene right, nigga, you work out, you got a plan, nigga, you executing your
And it's crazy for this dude to be so awoke, so conscious, and to have been able to expose the deep state, but it's nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that.
And even if it ain't fast, even if it's still being done, if a woman see that you are taking the steps to do for yourself what the fuck you said you were gonna do, and she respect your mind, she's gonna support your mind. So
Exactly.
let's be clear on that. A woman's job is to give birth. That's it. And she should be giving, a grown ass woman should be giving birth to your mind. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. A woman's job is not for you to be telling her what the fuck she can and cannot do. A woman's job is not for you. It's not her. A woman should be able to walk up the street with a thong and a bra on. And if it's your woman, a nigga, your might should be at the point where a nigga,
That is so insane.
no, don't even get disrespectful, or it's gonna be nigga.
That is not what you would do in that situation. You even showed that you had, you know, your booty guards, as so energy would say. You had your booty guards to go to the door. You didn't even go to the motherfucking door. You didn't even go to the fucking door, Pharaoh.
We niggas at your house tonight. So that's the relationship.
Hold on.
And somebody else is saying, nigga, how you doing that? That's what a leader is. So if you not a nigga like that, you need to stay away from this, because ain't no nobody, a man or a woman, should be being told how to live their life.
Exactly.
A man.
Yes, they should. Yes, they should. We should be told everything. You know why we should be told? Now it's up to us, you know, what we keep and then we discard. But we should be told things, and the reason being, because we don't know every motherfucking thing. Okay? And I'm thinking the reason why you don't know anything about relationships and stuff, Pharaoh, is because you're too busy reading Dr. Shiva and stuff like that. You know, you read those people that you think got some knowledge and stuff. They life okay and stuff. But see, your shit is fucked up. You the one that's relationshipless. See, you are dealing with, you know, women that only want to be on the OnlyFans jump. See, that's what you doing out here. Now, that wouldn't be an issue if initially you wouldn't have came out here and made it seem as if you were a teacher, an orator, somewhat of a scholar, someone that was exposing some stuff. You know, it would be different then, you know, not to hate on the OnlyFans, okay? Like, for real, though. I might even have to do a promo for they motherfucking ass, you hear me?
Women should look to a man for internal guidance in regards to becoming who the fuck they already was.
Why should they look for a man for internal guidance? Like, I don't understand it. That is just so fucking weird to me.
Become. That's what it is.
So Pharaoh, how does a man internally guide a woman if she's on her menstrual cycle and she's undergoing a series of cramps like every 30 to 59 seconds or whatever? How you supposed to do that? How you gonna internalize all that motherfucking shit? I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, how do you do it? What do you do? What do you say? Oh, it's gonna be okay. Is that gonna stop the pain? Is that gonna stop the cramping? Like, I'm just trying to figure this out. I mean, since you're doing all this internalizing this shit, you ain't do a good job with internalizing the relationship with Yogini Ma'at and Golden together when you were allegedly in a polygamous relationship that we haven't seen since motherfucking then. That's why I keep saying this motherfucker's a great value man. Out here trying to tell all these women what to do. They calling in and talking to him or whatever. You listen to this clown motherfucker, this motherfucker telling you about your life, a relationship, and why things are not going right between you and other fucking men. This is the weirdest shit that I've ever seen in my fucking life, y'all. This is the weirdest shit. I damn sure wouldn't be listening to no damn Pharaoh. I would rather read Ace book, to keep it real with you. Yeah, I'm just keeping it a buck. And it ain't no cap, ain't no extra stuff, ain't no none of that. I'm just keeping it a buck right now. I would rather read his book. I would listen to him before I would listen to Pharaoh making an attempt to give me some advice, you know, on my relationship. Dude, you're not giving me no fucking advice. What the fuck is you talking about? Your shit ain't even 100. Trying to tell me about being in a relationship. How you gonna tell me how to be in a damn relationship, Pharaoh? Like, stop it, dude. Stop it.
Exactly. You know, women in this society, you know, is basically sex objects, and men are success objects. But again, you don't have to lead and come out the gate with that shit from the beginning. Like, really get to know her as a person, as a fucking human being, and let the events unfold. It's gonna happen naturally. You know what I mean? It's not a fucking race. You know what I mean? Enjoy the fucking process. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. It comes back to instant gratification. These niggas swiping left, they swiping right, they're watching porn, they're on Instagram all day watching motherfuckers twerk, this, that, and the other, they're all up in the stories, they're all hitting the likes and comments and and beautiful this and beautiful that. Man, that's the quickest way to drive a yoni. That's the quickest way to drive a woman's yoni is to like all her motherfucking pictures and get in her DMs and trying to send her a fucking, hey beautiful, how you doing? That's nigga, you just nigga kill yourself. You know what I mean?
And guys, please stop sending women unsolicited dick pics.
Oh, come on, man.
We don't want that shit.
That's crazy.
Bye. We don't want y'all dick pics, okay?
I don't know what kind of nigga does that. That's a desperate ass nigga. But I'm telling you, this all comes back to instant gratification porn. This is why I tell niggas that read my book and watch my video, get off of the fucking porn site. Get off of the fucking social media. Get off of all that. Nigga, just, you know what I mean? Get out and meet these women organically. You know what I mean?
And it's true, Demetrius, what you are saying is definitely true. It is women who will pop in y'all inbox with the butt pictures, with the cuckoo pictures, with the breast pictures. And that's because she knows that a lot of you brothers are weak and she's trying to get your ends. Period. That's why she's doing it. Straight up.
Fine. You know, if you want to lead with that, if she coming out the gate sending you, ass pics and yoni pics and all that, okay, whatever. But she thought she lose. What kind of woman does that? You know what I mean? Like her body count higher than yours, nigga. Like, women, like men, we love exclusivity with women. We love women who have a low body count. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to fuck with women that's got like a cemetery for a body count. That's crazy. Because women are reservoirs. Women absorb the energy and DNA of just about every man they sleep with through a process called microcyclism. You see what I'm saying? So, you want to get with women who are kind of modest and chasing that area, but once you get with them, they transform your ass in the bedroom. Because just like you said, women do enjoy sex more than men. I reference that in my book and in my video. Like in my book, I even talk about how clitoris has over 8,000 nerve endings. You see what I'm saying? As opposed to a man's penis, it has about 4,000. So you guys got twice as many nerve endings on your clitoris. You see what I'm saying? And it's not just the part that protrudes out from the hood. It's a whole mechanism that goes all the way back through the vaginal wall. Women are very predisposed to sex. Women can out perform a man in the bedroom. They can have back-to-back, orgasms in succession. You know what I'm saying? Into the double digits. You know what I mean? Like a man, he might cannot have 3. Usually 2, but after that's a wrap. He gotta take a break. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what do you say? Because AJ says that he's not awkward or he's not insecure, but he's kind of introverted and he keeps to himself. So it's kind of hard for him to, start conversations with women or people in general. So what do you say to somebody like that?
Just get out and face it. You got to overcome your fear. The acronym FEAR. Fear means forget everything and rise, right? Fear means face everything and run, right? That's fear. Face everything and run. Or you can face everything and rise. Face your fear. Have the courage. You know what I mean? So when you see someone, all you have to do is say hi, hello, nod your head, anything like that. It's a simple icebreaker. Hey, how you doing? How's your day going? You see what I'm saying? Just say hi. Just say hello. If she doesn't respond, no pressure. At least you said it because now you're gonna feel good about it. You're gonna feel better that you faced that moment of fear and you overcame it by speaking up.
That's what's up right there. And that's one of the things that I struggle with for a minute. Just that level of being rejected. And it does bring about a certain level of fear that I'm sure that women are unaware of. Like I know women be like, oh, well, I'm looking nice and stuff like that. Maybe somebody go holler at me. Nah, sometimes y'all be looking too motherfucking nice. Sometimes y'all be looking and appearing unapproachable, to tell you the damn truth. Man, I'm trying to tell you. And it be like that. Yeah, sometimes you gotta tone that thing down just a little bit. Sometimes y'all be smelling too good and every damn type, man. It make a brother just be like, well, let me just admire from afar. You feel me? Yeah, let me just admire from afar. That's all that it is. No, I ain't even gonna trip. You say women this, men that, all blanketed statements. Well, Cherokee, hopefully you and A Saru can be able to have a conversation soon. If you feel like that they blanketed statements. I mean, this brother wrote the book. Now, when you write a book, then you might be able to come over here and then leave a comment and then say what you're saying about Ace. But until that you have a published book, I don't even think, you know what I'm saying, that you are even seasoned enough to be even speaking about this thing right now. But like I say, if the brother do, reach out to you or you reach out to him or whatever, hopefully you guys can have a conversation. But at this point, I'm just not in agreement with what you're saying right now. Really, I'm not. And there's certain statements I have to address over here. Just like I feel very strongly that this should be addressed. Tasha K, you need to take it into consideration. Getting that Ace Heru. So not only he can explain to you about Pharaoh, but he can also explain to you, Tasha, and any damn body else that want to fucking know how that Kevin Samuels, aka Kevin Samuels, how Kevin Samuels actually took Ace's name of his book and pretty much started an entire fucking movement, y'all. It's wrong on all fucking levels. And excuse me, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that this brother, you know what I'm saying, does reach out to me. Hopefully I can speak with Ace and we can just go over all of this stuff right here. Just go over all of it. I'm anticipating it. Because undoubtedly, Tasha ain't too interested. She only want to interview Pharaoh. It's all about Pharaoh to her. Yeah, it's all about Pharaoh. I was even tripping. Let me look and see if it's still on that video. I was sitting there tripping shit because I was like, well, damn. I say, well, damn. I was like, I ain't know nothing about this here. I had looked on the damn page and I seen when Pharaoh had dropped a post. I don't even know if it was I think it might have been in the story, if I ain't mistaken. Let me look and see. Yeah, I was tripping off the shit because I'm like, damn, Tasha K was in there with Pharaoh and she left the comment, oh, let me close my legs. She said, let me close my legs. She was in there sitting with that skirt on. Pharaoh was in there looking at all that cootie too. I said, look at Pharaoh. Let me see, I forgot all about that. Let me look and see. It just hit here. Let me look and see, what phone did I put this in? Yeah, Pharaoh motherfucking ass. That nigga say, yeah, he was talking to shit. There you go, right there. Okay, I damn near forgot about that shit. Let me upload this shit here. Seen it just the other day. I say, whoa. I said, whoa, hold on. I was like, wait a minute. Y'all doing it like that? I say, Pharaoh in there looking at that cootie. And she got an old hairy ass cootie too. I said, look at him in there looking at that cootie. She said, let me close my legs. I was like, damn, you just had to state that while on camera. Let me close my legs. I'm like, damn, so if he would have turned the camera on, it was cool for him to just sit there and look all in your cootie. What? He damn sure was on that motherfucker too. He tried to play it off. Let me see if it's in here. Wait a minute. Knowing this motherfucker, he probably still got the damn story up. Let me look and see. I seen that. I said, oh, shit. I'm like, damn, Pharaoh, you ain't smashed, did you? I'm like, did you smash Pharaoh? I don't know now. He might have been in there sipping wine, fucking the shit out of Tasha K. I don't know though. He might have been in there hitting it up, waking it up. You know what I'm saying? Wide on out. Is this it? Wait a minute. Yeah, I think this is it right here. When he was in there and shit. He was showing us shit. He was like, yeah, look. Let me see. He say, look who I'm with. He said, look who I'm with. Let me go through my jank. Cause I just uploaded the video. But let me make sure. I think he might have deleted that. Yeah, Pharaoh got that up off there. He got that up off that thing. Who was that, gold? Look like gold. Let me see, wait a minute. That was golden. Hot damn. You people something else. Wait a minute, hold on for a second. Let me look through this. Wait a minute. I'm coming, wait a minute. I'm trying to see if that story's still up in there. Oh, he took that down. Well, good thing I recorded it. I'll show you guys a little bit. Yeah, I'm still tripping off this shit. Let me go back to this right quick. Yeah, he deleted that thing. I see it. I say, damn, boy. I say, Tasha K got some thick ass thighs, though. The motherfucker. I said, God damn, Tasha, what you doing, girl? I said, what you doing, girl, with them big ass thighs now? Yeah, she ain't look thick like that when she was doing that, lower back exercise, when she was in there with that weight. She wasn't looking like that. Oh, I still got a few minutes on that upload. I wasn't thinking. I would have uploaded it before I even came over here. You recorded it too? Oh, word? Oh, okay. Yeah, cause when I seen it, I just was like, oh shit, you know. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen it like that. I don't watch the channel, so I don't know what the fuck she looked like, to tell you the damn truth. Yeah, I mean, I know who she is, you know, because of social media and shit. Hold on, look and see. I think this might be it, y'all. Hold on, no, because that's when he in the Otten. Let me see. Because there was some strange shit going on. Yeah, and that dude was in there walking around with his shirt hiked up and stuff. It's like he had on a halter top in that motherfucker. I was like, what is you doing, Pharoah? Like, why you got that? Why you got your shirt like that and carrying on? He must have kept that shirt on for a long time because he still got on that damn sweating shirt like you working out and stuff. Yeah, like you losing weight or whatever. Compression shirt. I think that's what they call it. Damn, Golden over there. That's that bullshit, y'all. Golden is over there. Golden over there. Because that damn show ain't no Martina. That's Golden. I'm getting ready to show y'all. Wait a minute. Why this upload? It's a damn shame. I could be wrong. I ain't been wrong yet. Don't plan on being wrong either. But let's check this out. Interesting for the day. Now I want you to peep game with the peep game with the peep game with the peep game now. Now watch to the left. Look over in the left corner, okay? Watch this. Watch this. All right, I'm about to hit it now. 1, 2, 3. Look, see that? Wasn't that golden? Was that not golden? Hold on, I'm gonna wait. See that? Well, that was golden. Wasn't that golden over there? I'm gonna run it one more again. Run it one more again so y'all can see it. Here it come, here it come, here it come. Here it come, I see it moving now. I see it moving. I see it moving. I'm quick on the draw though. I'm quick on the draw. I'm quick as hell. Hold on. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. There you go. See that? See that hair? See that hair, don't you? See that hair, don't you? That's gold. That's gold. He tried to do it fast, didn't he? Told you. She playing right along with it. Playing right along with it, ain't she? I knew that was gold. Look at here. They ain't gonna try to turn it. Look.
Make Resident Evil come true, you heard? If you look at Vaccine, what happened? They made Resident Evil, what happened? Resident Evil. They made the T-virus in an underground facility, man.
See?
If somebody don't stop these motherfuckers now, I believe they're gonna try to make that shit come true. I Am Legend, what is that? It started in New York. Y'all know how grimy New York is, right?
See, she moved. She moved in. She moved.
I'm helping the motherfucking police. I don't give a what y'all talking about. I'm gonna be on my own, though. I'm gonna be my own individual. Acting upon my own free will. Ain't nobody making me do shit against my own free will. We gonna end this shit and we gonna change the world. I'm gonna use my mind.
This was 16 hours ago, y'all.
My power to change the world and make
That's why I say that
nobody to
that Tasha K joint, man, it had to have been, yeah, it's done been deleted. Yeah, yeah. Yep, got that jank up off there. Well, let me look at. Wait a minute, hold on. I might be. Let me see. Was it over there? No, it wasn't over there. I don't even think she'd be having no storage. This. Let me see. Let me see. Uh-uh. She just got stuff on promoting her channel on it. Uh-huh. Yeah, no. Yeah, she got that off the internet. Hold on, y'all. We got like 2 minutes and then we'll go to that one right there. Yeah, boy. There's some shit going on out here, boy. I see what it is, though. See how I've been doing. I've been doing all right. I'm getting ready to go get me something damn eat. Or fix something to eat one. Hell yeah. Think I need me old quick old egg sandwich. Be me old egg. I had to make me old egg and cheese with that Concord on that thing with that bread toasted again. With that bread toasted again. Told her T said she eat them shrooms. So how I feel about donating. Donating to who? I think you trolling my chat. I mean, don't block the MM person, but the MM person, I think you trolling right now. You saying some real crazy stuff. Like, I'm surprised my moderators ain't hit your ass already. But you keep asking crazy questions, asking me, will I donate to her and shit like, nah, hell no. The fuck I'm gonna donate to her for? Her damn baby daddy made $1.4 million last year. I got a stupid sticker on my motherfucking forehead? Is there a stupid ass tattoo on my forehead? Fuck I look like donating her ass for? Donate to people that need help. People that can, you know what I'm saying? They could use what the fuck I'm sending to them and shit. I ain't just sending no shit to the motherfucker going to do some crazy shit. Donate to her. The hell? We don't do that. I don't even know what I'm going to eat. I don't even know. I ain't even thought about it. It's going to be something. It's going to be something good. I don't want to be smacking and stuff, so I won't be live because I'm real whole lot hungry. It's about that 50 plus life. I don't know. Say you looking. I thought that was a comment. That's your name, 50 plus life? What the hell? About who? OnlyFans. What the hell is you? Man, get rid of that person, man. You saying some dumbass shit in my comments. Like, get rid of them. Like, straight up. Yeah, like, you want to play and be funny and all that. I don't have time to be over here playing with folks and shit. You hear me over here doing commentary right now. Then you gonna ask some crazy shit talking about would I damn donate to a damn OnlyFans. Get the fuck out of it. Man, get them up out of here. Block them immediately. Godly, handle that shit. Thank you. Yeah, talking about will I donate to only. Get your dumb ass out. Matter of fact, block their ass, Godly. Yeah, asking crazy questions. We already having a conversation about a high value man. You sit here asking me, do I want to damn watch her fucking OnlyFans? What the fuck I'm gonna watch it for? It's on the damn porn site. I looked at the motherfucker, but no, I ain't donating her motherfucking ass. Rusty ass. Her golden. Hey, both one and the damn same, tell you the truth. The fuck I look like donating to them folk. Her stupid retarded ass sitting over there on the goddamn floor looking at a 13-inch TV with her stupid ass. Fuck I look like giving her some damn money. Baby daddy got holding like the feds and shit, shitting folks up out they damn money. You come here and ask me some dumb ass question, talking about will I motherfucking donate? If you don't get the fuck on somewhere. Will I donate to her? You lost your motherfucking mind. So like Hassan Campbell be saying, what kind of man? What kind of man do you think I am? What kind of man? What kind of man do you think I am? Hey y'all, what kind of man? Ain't that what I saw me say? What kind of man? I might have to interview that nigga there for real. What kind of man? What kind of man? God damn. That nigga crazy, man. Fuck. What kind of man? What kind of man? Oh, God damn. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let me stop. But what kind of man, though? I mean, for real, though. What kind of man do some shit like that, y'all? Let's go into this shit, yo. Here you go, though. Oh, that's what he had it on. See, I thought it was on something else. Okay, now that's the modeling. See that? Look at that. Art modeling. Look what they got on there on art modeling. She got that motherfucker jumping, ain't that the Megan Thee Stallion, ain't it? Squat down on that thing, ain't it? Huh? Art modeling. LLC, y'all. It's going down. Straight eyeing, y'all. Here you go, look. Look. Peep game now. Look, peep game now. I want you to see this shit right here. Boom. Here we go. Let's go.
Y'all, I'm here with a great one.
Look. Look. Tosh. 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 And I'm playing like you looking at your phone. Pharoah and that nigga lean harder than the motherfucker. That motherfucker. You looking at all that cootie. I know I would have been looking at that cootie. That motherfucker just sit there too. Turn to the side. To the side with that thing. All that old good old cootie sitting up in that motherfucker, boy. Big ass thighs and shit in the air, motherfucker. Like, good God almighty. What you doing out there, girl? Girl, what you doing out there? Watch that.
Oh, hi. What's going on? Let me pull this damn dress.
I'm here with the great one, y'all.
Let me pull this damn dress down.
Y'all know we had a very beautiful.
What's going on? Let me pull this damn dress.
I'm here with the great one. Oh, hi.
What's going on? Let me pull this damn dress.
I'm here with the great
Pull that damn dress down, girl. Pull that dress down. Look at that Pharoah. Look at that thing, boy. Oh, hi.
What's going on? Let me pull this damn dress.
I'm here with the
Let
great
me
one.
pull this damn dress down. Boy, look at here. Boy, look at here. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. I'll be back in a little bit. Let me grab me something to eat, man. Let me pull this dress down. Let me pull this dress down, Tasha can't say.
Oh, hi. What's going on? Let me pull this damn dress.
I'm here with the great
Go ahead and pull that dress down. It's all good. You were conscious of that thing then, well, you thought about it, did it? Show all that cootie cat.